beautiful soul, welcome to you guys timeless pickle card. For this pickle card we are going to take a look at your yes or no answer to your question. Before we do that, my name is Noraima from the Phoenix Star. If you are new to the channel, hi, welcome. I'm thankful you found me. If you like the vibration, don't forget to subscribe and hit the bell so you get notified every time I post a video. And if you are already part of the fam, the growing tribe, love, thankful that you're back again, fam. So yeah, we are going to take a look at the answer to your question. For that, let me put some sticker or emoji on your pile. So for the people that already know how this goes, you can then choose and go to your timestamp. So these are your stickers or emoji. So for the first pile, you have this sticker or emoji as your pile. For the second pile, this is your sticker or emoji. For the third, this is your sticker or emoji. And the fourth, this is your sticker or emoji. And then the fifth but not the least, this is your sticker or emoji. So now I will talk to the people that do not know how this works. I will explain to you guys. You will have a question in your mind where I and your spiritual team and your guides can give you the yes or a no answer to your question. So will I get that bicycle? And you just think of the bicycle, will I get it? And then which card is pulling you in, go with that one, and there I will give you a yes or a no and the reason why, if you are getting it yes or no. Okay, and an advice, of course. You know, I'm that why child, so that's why I put a why in it, because honey, tell me why you are saying yes or why you are saying no. The no especially, tell me why. Okay. So that is why. If you have more than one question, of course you may look at them. I advise you to write them down, which pile was for which question, because honey, sometimes we are in the reading and we forgot about what was the pile that I chose for that question, you know. So write that down if you want to, if you need to, you know. And also, if you have more questions and you feel drawn to one particular pile, that means that for all those questions, that particular pile that you are feeling drawn to, the answer is in that one for every one of them. So yeah. And if you have more one question but you feel drawn to more than one pile, then it's kind of like an extended reading to the answer to your question. Now, I do hope I could have explained to you guys correctly. And also I want to mention I do have a 20% sale right now for all my readings and sessions, you know, coaching sessions. So if you feel like, oh, I want to know, you know, certain things, like in the description you can find a link to my website, or you can find my email, depending which one you are more comfortable with. You can then go and yeah, you will then have 20% off the reading. It's still the 1st of October. It's a launching party because I launched my website a few days ago, so that is why I'm giving you guys a sale on my reading. So I don't know when I will do it again. Okay, so that is why grab it while you can. Pokemon, okay, catch them all. And yeah, I will see you guys on your pile. I will give you 30 seconds to breathe in, breathe out, choose your pile. You will hear 3 high pitched notes just to oomph you up. And as I said, I will see you at the pile of piles that you have chosen. Timestamps are down below. So pile 1, you guys have chosen this sticker or emoji as your pile. Let's take a look. Let's see the answer to your question, if it is a yes or a no. I ask my guides, your guides, all that has the best interest for us, harm to none, to let us know the answer to your question, pile 1. Oh, that's a lot, but I'm gonna take the first one that I saw as the answer to your question. You have the Six of Swords, earned success. Honey, it is a no, but it's like you need to get away from there. Looking at the underneath is the moon. There is something that is not clear for you. There is something mystery that you don't know about this situation. The Six of Swords is coming from troubling water, going to some calmer water. Like right now, your emotions, the feelings that you have, according to the question that you have, will not be the same. It's like you right now are talking about out of emotions. You are making choices of the current situation that you are in that will not remain like that forever. There is something that you need to figure out about this situation that you don't see, that will come, that will be better. But for that, you need to first move away from something that isn't working and stop looking at the illusion. See the reality, you know? So you have the Ace of Pentacles in reverse together with the Empress upright. These are your more info cards. Why? Let's see. The Y card, Two of Wands in reverse. And the Queen of Cups. Okay, this is totally about emotions, feelings that you know you haven't figured out yet. You need to listen to your intuition with this one. Underneath the deck, you have the Judgment. This question that you have, it is a no, because your intuition is already warning you about this. There is some kind of a feminine energy onto this situation where, because of that, it's holding you, like you are, the feminine energy is playing more a role as if I need to nurture it, I need to take care of it, it can be very destructive for yourself, or it can be a toxic feminine person in your life, because it's giving me like, even though you know that the situation isn't good, it is very mysterious. These two are both water sign. Like this is Pisces, the moon is Pisces, and the Queen of Cups is also a water sign, so a Cancerian or a Pisces or a Scorpio. Like it can be very toxic, looking at why you are getting a no, and you cannot look forward, you cannot go forward with this situation. Like this person is like, okay, no, or this situation is asking you to you need to go out of your comfortable zone, but they are keeping you in the place that you are at right now. Like they don't want you to go, kind of energy. So you have the financial constraint. For some of you, like, oh no, we don't have money. There ain't enough money for you to do this or for you to do that. The garden and the gate fell, but I will not take it. But it's definitely speaking of get out of your comfortable zone. Get out there. But it seems like you guys are stuck on going. Envy. I don't know if this situation that you are asking about has a other person involved in this, and this person is a feminine. That a feminine person, if they cannot do it, they don't want you also to do it. Like they want you to be and have where they are at in life. They don't want you to, like, you can reach gold, because if you look at these two, they have gold there. But if another person view it as, no, there ain't nothing out there, no, we don't have money, no, we are in the lag, the minimum state of mind, that is what they want you also to have. The minimum state of mind, not thinking that you are deserving of, that you can do it. And it might be for some of you that you yourself are sabotaging yourself by looking at what you don't have instead of what you have. While your intuition, your dreams, your hopes is saying, hello, we can do this, you are not doing it. Believe in the magic, honey. Use your intuition, okay? For you guys, intuition is loudly speaking, because the moon and the water sign, that's your intuition. And also surrender. Honey, surrender to your higher self, your intuition. If you dream about reaching something, it's because your higher self is already doing it. So believe that you can do it, but you need to move away from the state of lack or the trouble situation where you are in right now to go where it is possible. See the glass half full instead of half empty. But for lots of you, the answer is no, because there's something missing that you don't see. Somebody, it might be a person that's holding you from growing also. So that being said, I do hope I could have helped you guys. And also don't forget, I have 20% off now till the 1st of October for all my readings and sessions. So if you are interested, check the links down below or email me and I will help you further. That being said, don't forget to hit like, share and subscribe. Bye bye. Pile 2, you have chosen this sticker or emoji as your pile. Let's take a look. Let's see the answer to your question, if it is a yes or a no. I asked my guides, your guides, all the best answers for us to let us know. The answer to your question, honey, it is a definitely yes. Okay, you need to go do it. It's action, it's fire, it's go. It's go. Okay, so yes, the root of power of fire, powers of fire. So definitely ace of wands. It's a yes, honey. Go get it. Okay, like really go get it. Go for the passion, the drive. You need to take action, honey. You have another ace, the root of swords, the roots of air, honey. This is a new beginning for you guys. It's a new beginning of passion, of communication. Together with the Hanged One, this is a different way of seeing things. This is going to be a different way for you of seeing things. Definitely. You are going to see the wheel. Oh my God. Things are changing for you. You are going to see things totally different. Underneath the deck, the tower, honey, it's coming in like a lightning bolt, okay? It's gonna change things up. You are getting a heck yeah. Okay, a heck yeah. Wait and see. That's definitely that's the thing that you are going to get. Wait and see. Okay, it's a yes, and wait and see. Wait and see how this is gonna happen. Like a destruction suddenly. And for some of you, it's a good news, and some of you, it's a bad news. But it's happened all at once. It's a good gamble for some of you, and it's a bad gamble for some of you. But all this situation that you are getting a yes of, whatever question you have, is because there is something that you need to look at in a different way. Okay? You need to have a different perspective about the answer that you are looking for. That is why you are getting a yes. And it's beautiful. It's beautiful because even if it hurts, for some of you it's gonna hurt. Even if it hurts, later down the line you'll be like, but I had a great time though. I had a great time while it was good and lasting. I had a great time. Let's see for the advice. What is not advice, but what is that you need to know more? We have door to spirit, and I also am getting this one. Honey, it's definitely spirit. Jesus has joined the building, and I know it's not Jesus. Children, please. I live near a playground, y'all, and it is summer where I'm at right now, and it's hot, and I have the door open because, honey, It's hot, okay? But Jesus has joined the building. The person that people kind of like looks like Jesus but ain't Jesus. I don't know, for some of you, Jesus. But yeah, it's this situation right here where you are getting a yes for, is because it's going to actually liberate you, bring you closer to the divine, bring you closer to a belief. You are going to be protected in this situation. You are definitely protected. But it's going to, for some of you, make you connect more with your guides, your spiritual team, your higher self. Sometimes we think like, oh, but why is certain things going like that? And even if, as I said, it's a good and a bad gamble, because lots of times if we need to move, something will happen so suddenly, or destruction will hit, before it is good, because the energy must change. For example, what I'm getting, like, if you want to ride a car, but you are holding so tight to your bicycle, or so tight to walking or going with a public transport, like, they will make it one way or the other that you have to, like, go with a car, that you have to buy a car. You might have to move to a place where the public transport is like ish, and now you find that you need to buy a car, otherwise it is very difficult to live there. So guess what, they have kind of like hurt you in the pocket, that you are now desperate and in need of that car. But hey, guess what, you got your car. You got your car one way or the other, didn't you? So in that way, that you need to look at, oh, instead of, because often people like, no, I do not have room. Like, for example, like, my what how you call it, like my wash machine, like, no, my washer, like where you wash your clothes in, is had broken. Actually, I'm doubting if it's broke, yeah, but I try everything. And it's like, okay, do I really need a new one? Because you know what's funny? Like, I don't know why I have to tell you guys this, but just go with me, okay? Because I till, like, it's just a few months that the guarantees, I don't know how it's called in English, that I still have guarantee on it, that they can come and fix it or bring a new one, that had ended a few months. And now suddenly I'll be like, is there somebody in the Whirlpool office that be like, oh, look at that, this person's guarantee is now over, let's push the button, break your washer will break down, because I feel like it was like that. That you'd be like, oh, I'll be there, but you couldn't do that a few months earlier, but that's really what I'm getting, like. And you think you don't have the capability, or you do have the capability, but you are dragging it to buy a new washer. Wow, the universe be like, okay, here's some money, just go buy yourself some, that you be like, yeah, but I didn't want a new wash. Like, there is something of, you are dragging it. Just go ahead and do it. Just go buy a new one, and put a guarantee on it that's longer than what you used to have. Because I had 2 years guarantee. I want to do now 5. But that's definitely a message for you guys of, stop dragging it. Go buy yourself a new one, and make sure that you have a guarantee. I don't know if that's how you call it, yeah, but that you can then get a new one if this one breaks down or something. So you have anxiety together with that as your advice card, honey. Stop stressing about it, okay? It's done. Have you also had a washing machine problem or something? Because it's definitely giving like, honey, it's stressing you out for nothing. What's the reason? What's the reason of, oh, you know what, then I will not do the washer till when I feel that I'm gonna buy a new one, because I don't think I should buy a new one. Like, honey, why you making this situation worse? So do not stress over it. Anxiety, do not. Like, this is a new beginning for you guys. The answer to your question, and it's gonna, as I said, it's because of the wheel, it's gonna stress you out, but do not get anxiety out of it, because it's like, you know, when you have the wheel and there some are prices in it and some are like not the good prices, and you are in anticipation of, oh my god, what will it be, what will it be, what will it be. Just go with the flow, y'all. Just ride this roller coaster and see the lesson within it. But because it's all about the lesson and the connection that you will have, how you will communicate with universe about the situation, with God, the creator of all created. You'll be like, okay, God, bring me a new wash machine, or bring me a new car, bring me a new plane, bring me a new house, a new man, wife, whatever you want, you know, and you see how they will end certain things drastically for you, so that new things can make place for new things, you know. So communicate with your guys, your spiritual team, on the question that you have, and see how they will drastically end something and then put something nice into it. But let me tell you something, sometimes you think you want something, but it's not what you need. So you better think wise. Don't forget, you have 20% off my sales now for my readings and the session. So if you want a personal reading with me, check the description down below. And also, don't forget to like, share, and subscribe. And I'll see you in another reading of mine. Bye-bye. So, pile 3, you guys have chosen this sticker or emoji as your pile. Let's take a look. Let's see the answer to your question, if it is a yes or a no. I ask my guides, your guides, all that has the best interest for us, hunt to none, to let us know. I'm gonna do it again because I was like, I heard the first one, but I don't know which one came first, the egg or the chicken, you know. It's that situation, which one came first. And so let's see, the answer to your question, is it a yes or a no? I will not take the first one in reverse. You have the 5 of Cups, honey. This is gonna be disappointment. The word is saying itself, disappointment. It's a no. It's no, because you are going to be disappointed. Now, let me tell you something. You are wondering right now what was the first shuffle, if it was a yes or a no, right? I want to just look at this one. You have the Knight of Swords. This is something that will happen fast and quick, but it's not staying. It's not staying. It's not something that will last. It's just passing by, you know? So let's see why you are getting a no. The Devil, honey. It's the devil. It's the devil. Okay. So that is why you're getting a no, because this is something toxic. This is something that ain't good for you. And for some of you, as you saw, the Knight of Swords is something that will come and F around and move further and leave you with the semen. Okay? I don't know why I had to say it like that. That was what I'm getting. Like, they will do that, you know. You have also the 10 of Swords, and I also want to look at this one, the Queen of Wands. It's something of passion for now. It's something that was working while it was lasting, let's call it like that, you know. And also you have the Hierophant. Underneath the deck, you have the Star. Honey, you have 2 High Arcana, and also underneath the deck, and High Arcana. So what I'm getting for you guys, why you are getting a no, is because this isn't for you. You do not, will this person or this situation is not dedicated to you. It will not be like, really, like you have these two. Like you have the one, this one, the Hierophant is the having faith, the belief, and this one is staying stuck because it's something of a karmic lesson. Saturn ruled, yeah. So it's a karmic lesson. It's something that you need to go through to see what the liberation is in this situation, what can help you out. It is a lustful situation for some of you, the wanting of something, but it will also be the knife that will stab you in the back, the thing that is actually going to destroy you at the end. But it's not destroy, it's more as in bringing a very tough, hard lesson, because every time if Satan is involved in something, I know that there's something less. And for some of you, I do see that if you, because you are getting a no, but if you continue being agreeing with this, you will remain stuck for a very, 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 very long time in this situation. For some of you, you will go into an assignment. What is that? Not my first, not my second, y'all. Let me just say, a hospital, a jail, or in you will go monk, like a monk is also what I'm seeing. Like you will agree to something, and that is the thing that you have to do, and stay there for a very long time. Like it's like you cannot move till the assignment is done. Like there is something of, for some of you it might be 10 years or 5 years. For some of you it will take like 2 years or 10 years, I already said, or 11 years. Like there is definitely 7.5 years. There is definitely something of, for a long period of time you will suffer, or you need to obey, or you need to dedicate yourself to this situation if you yet still agree with it. It is something of, this is a karmic lesson. So you yourself, the person who you are, is not the one that are deciding. It is the universe, the energy around you that you are agreeing with, that is the one that will decide. Your life isn't yours to decide anymore if you're agreeing with this. Meaning you will or have a very toxic person that you are hanging around with, and that person calls all the shot, or you are in a prison and the officers is the one calling the shot, or the judge, is the one that says yes or no, or you will go to jail if you do this situation. And the judge will say, you know what, 10 years, bitch. I'm sorry. But yes, 10 years, sit your ass down now. There's definitely something of, you will remain stuck for a long time, or you will go into a belief and you will dedicate yourself, like eat, love, and pray is what I'm getting, to a belief, and you will be there for a long time to figure yourself out. Believe me, people that are in jail or in a hospital for a long time, or have a sickness for a long time, or they have a toxic person in their life, that their soul is agreeing for another person to call the shots in their life, because they themselves need to actually turn within, because it's all actually spiritual. It's a karmic lesson. You need to then turn within and discover yourself, find yourself. That is why often you ask yourself, why is a person yet still remaining in that toxic relationship? I mean, it's not about wanting to stay there. It's kind of like they need to find themselves first from within, to then release themselves of the devil, of the shackle. They have to have faith. They need to learn back to what is faith. So that is why you are getting a no, because this situation is going to destroy you, honey. Before it makes you, it will destroy you. So let me know. I'm very curious why, what question you had. If you want to share, I want to know, like, what's your question about, honey? Because it's definitely a no. You have a hostile together with journey. Okay, so this situation isn't good. No, they are going against you. They are really going against you. So please change your ways, is what you guys, your spiritual team is saying. Like, really change your way. Don't go there. Don't go that down path. Don't go down that path, honey. Do not. Okay? Let it go. Let it go. It's not for you. Choose another path. Choose another journey. You know? So your advice card, you have rejection together with sweetness. Honey, choose one. Which one do you desire? Anger underneath the deck. So choose the one that fits you best. And let me tell you something. As I said in the beginning, even though you are getting a no right now, and if you are somebody that wants to learn the hard lesson and go ahead and do it, and you know, even though your intuition has tell you no, even though you be like, for some of you, you already have been rejected, but you be like, yeah, but why did they reject me? This is why universe has said no, because if you had gotten a yes, this is what the situation will be. They will then demolish you, break your soul down, and then you need to kind of like realize, oh my God, why is this happening? Years will go by before you find yourself who you really are. For them, you to build yourself up and realize you are not deserving of that. So it's really, you are going to be in a place of mental prison, spiritually prison, physically prison. They will capture you where you now have the choice to go where something is better for you. Being free, instead of having faith and love, instead of being stuck with something that is like a shackle to your feet. Okay? And yes, I also have been in the situation that I really wanted to have a yes for an education. I was like, I wanted it. Why they say no to me? Why they were saying yes. And then suddenly universe be like, break that shit down. Nope, that's not for you. And then a few months later, the virus had happened, and I was like, I see now why I get the no. Because whatever that situation was that I wanted to study isn't for me, y'all. Wasn't not, okay? So that is really what I'm getting for you guys. Also, you think you want yes, but later down the line, you will see why you are getting a no. So I do hope I could have helped you. Don't forget, I have 20% of all my personal reading and sessions, so if you want to, catch the vibe, like, check my description box, and I will see you. Don't forget to hit the like, share, and subscribe. Okay, my love? Thank you. Bye-bye. So, pal 4, you have chosen the this sticker or emoji as your pal. Let's take a look. Let's see the answer to your question, if it is a yes or a no. I ask my guides, your guides, all that has the best interest for us, to let us know the answer to your question. So you have judgment, honey. It's a yes. It's D-Day. Okay, it's D-Day. So it's definitely yes. It is something that should happen, supposed to happen, is going to happen. You also have the 2 of Pentacles with the change. So yeah, you are going from this to that. You have also the Chariot, honey. Yes, things are changing. You have the 8 of Cups. And underneath the deck, the Princess of Cups. Definitely things are changing. You need to be brave though. You need to have faith and release the old and go into the new. Okay, my love? You need to grab the bulls by the horns and steer this victory wagon to where it belongs. Victory. So definitely stay focused on your goal, and you will achieve it, for a good or for harm to none, of course. But for that, if you want to achieve it, you need to say goodbye to the old. Remember that the old cannot come with you. The old will not fulfill you. The old will not bring you to your wish, your destiny. Okay? And let me tell you, for some of you, I'm getting like it is a very hard thing to do, because you will not go directly to your goal. You have to learn here and there certain things in life before you reach your destination, before you go to your wish fulfillment. And if you are going to carry baggage from the past or people from the past, it will only make your journey ahead longer and heavier. So that is why you guys, your spiritual team is saying, let go of everything that isn't deserving of you, that is weighing you down, and let's go to that new. Okay, so let's see for your other things that you need to know. You have storm warning together with angel of love. So this one is going to happen to suddenly, rapidly. You don't see this one coming. Like it's like a thief in the night is what I'm getting. Like a thief in the night. For some of you are going very fast. Like you it's like you don't have time to pack. You just need to go. Looking at the storm warning, it's giving me that. Like, when there is a storm, you are not going to, oh, shall I wear this then if I go? No, you be like, grab your shoes, grab your jacket and leave, that is really what I'm getting. Like, it's going to happen. So you have also the chariot. It's going to happen so fast, so quick, but it's going to be your wish fulfillment. It's going to be beautiful. Like, this is something that the past, the storm warning is giving me the energy of where you are at that's not working for you. It's not fulfilling you. There will be a destructive situation happening. You start fighting with the people you're surrounding just for you to go. Like, there is some kind of a situation happening where they are making it uncomfortable for you so that you move and go to that wish and dreams. So you find that you have to move. It's not a choice anymore. It's a must, For example, you will fight if you live at home. You will then fight with your parents a lot, and they will kick you out of the house. And now you have to find yourself your own place to stay. So while you were thinking of, I wanna leave the house, I wanna go live on my own, but I don't know what to do. And then this happens. And you find that you have to now go out there. It's really what I'm getting. Like, the action must be taken. So let's see. What is the advice that you guys, your spiritual team? Yeah, you have 2 times love, honey. I like that for you. And it might be a motherly love because the chariot is a mother. Let's see. Or you give motherly love to a person or a situation. Or you will find a person helping you that's very, very caring and loving. So you have illumination and protection. This person or this situation, you are protected, honey. So don't be afraid of it, okay? Your guys, your spiritual team will lighten your path and show you where you need to go. So don't fear the fact that you need to go out there, or that some of you may go to a new college, but the college is far from your home, and now you have to go live on your own. It's not the thing that you want, but guess what? It's what needs to happen. And it's like, you will survive. You will. You guys, your spiritual team will help you out. You are loved. People will love you. Your path will be illuminated. You are protected. So it's gonna work out beautifully for you, okay, my love? So that is why you are getting a yes. And if you want to have a personal reading, check my channel out, or email me. Look at the description look at the links in the description box. You will see how you can contact me. Now we do have a 20% sale if you are before the 1st of October 2023 on this reading. You can catch the sale, but after that, who knows when, okay? So don't forget to hit like, share and subscribe, and I'll see you in another reading of mine. Bye bye. So, pile 5, you have chosen this sticker or emoji as your pile. Let's take a look. Let's see the answer to your question. I asked my guides, your guides, all that has the best interest for us, to none, to let us know the answer to your question, if it is a yes or a no. You have the 8 of Swords, honey. Interference. It's a no. It's a no, because you are afraid to see the reality, the truth for what it is. Like there is something that you know. You don't have to remain there. You don't have to stay there. You can move, you can go, but you are doing it for the comfortable. It's familiar. It is I prefer to stay here knowing what I know than to go in the unknown. It's your comfortable zone. You know? It isn't working. You need to see the truth for what it is. You don't have to stay there. You are hanging there to hang there. It's like agreeing to stay with a person or a situation because hello, yeah, at least I know what I got with this thing or this person, you know? So let's see why they are giving you a no. Why are you getting a no? So you have the priestess going in reverse together with the Nine of Cups also going into reverse. So you think this is your wish coming true, but you also know that it ain't it. You have also the Three of Wands. Underneath the deck, you have the Magician. I really see for you guys, the theme is your intuition has already told you that it actually ain't it. But, you know, I don't know what to do otherwise. Some of you are doubting a college, like, I don't know what I want to be or what I want to do next in my life. So I will go with the safe thing, the safe choice. But if I must be honest, it's not really what I want. But for me to wait and leave the choice in another person's hand, you know, I prefer to make it myself and remain where I'm at. You know, sometimes we do that. We are afraid of other people's saying, or other people having the influence to reject us. You know, it's not the end of the world. It's not. Absolutely not. You might be afraid to go for your wish because you think you might not get it. I see right now in your reading, the reason why you are getting a no is because you are playing small, y'all. You are playing small instead of going for something bigger, something out of distance, something far from what you know. You know? And this situation, if you do it, if you go for something that is your wish fulfillment, I see that for you guys, it's gonna make you like really on top of your game. It will be heightened, you know. But you need to dare. You don't dare. That is why you are getting a no, because your mentality isn't strong for this. You don't have a belief that you can do it. You know, so that you can have different or have better. So you have the thinking woman overthinking. Some of you is overthinking it. Look at that. Attachment underneath the deck. So you have family, goddess of the moon, and cornucopia. Look at the beautiful cards, y'all. But yet, your mind is playing tricks on you. Your mind is playing tricks on you where you can be happy. The Nine of Cups is your wish fulfillment, but it's going in reverse. So it's really giving me like, as these two was going in reverse, it's giving me like you are starting to doubt it. That's also the Eight of Swords. The Eight of Swords is letting your mind think that it's trapped while it's not, you know. Think that you are stuck while you are not. Think that there ain't no options. Your emotion is telling you different, but you don't have faith in it anymore. You don't have faith that it can be. And some of you be like, no, I do have faith that it can be, but why are you yet still then lingering around? Why aren't you doing it? Frustration. This is your advice card. So your guys, your spiritual team is saying with the frustration, you are trying to fit something where it doesn't fit, it doesn't belong. Okay, that's from the beginning of the reading. It's this situation. You are making something to be like that because it's your comfortable zone, but you do not fit there. It doesn't work unless you cut the edges off and transform yourself totally in a totally different person just to fit in. And it will frustrate you because later down the line, once you have finally worked on everything, every corner of yourself to change it up, and you finally fit in, you will come to realize, like, I'm not myself anymore. I am not who I am actually am. I am now another person just to fit in with people that are superficial or something is what I'm getting, you know? And if you want that peace, you will not get it once you fit in. You will not. It will only work on you because every time you will think, oh, that ain't perfect, so I need to work on that. That ain't perfect, so I need to work on that. Well, if you just have accepted yourself for who you are, you know, from the get-go, then there is nothing that needs to be changed because you are perfect the way you are. Whatever you are learning, whatever you are studying, whatever you are working on, whatever that it is, you know, there ain't no mistake in you as a blueprint. You just need to figure out what the blueprint is. Oh, your message is beautiful because I'm really saying, like, as I said, I'm getting like your blueprint is perfect, but you think that your blueprint, for example, your blueprint is a blueprint of a person that is built for a hospital. While no, your blueprint is a person that is built for a hotel. So it's just an example, like it's giving like you think it's this, but no, it's different. You need to find your blueprint. What is the thing that you find interesting? Not what people say you have to do or what other people is doing. No, what do you like to do? What do you find joy in? Where are you happy in? What do you like to learn about? What are your interests? There is where your blueprint is. Your higher self have already been telling you that. So that is why you are getting a no, my love. Keep in mind, I do have a 20% off all my readings for till the upcoming 1st of October 2023. So if you want to have a personal reading with me or a session, like, now is a great time to catch it, y'all. Pokemon, okay? That being said, don't forget to like, share, and subscribe. And I'll see you in another reading of mine. Bye bye.